Hey there, this is a video about Gambels quails. We're going to be looking at this behavior. As you can see in this video, the quail is sort of looking around. He's up in a tree. He's just come up from the ground after seeing a human. He is squawking, followed by chirping. He's moving his head back and forth very rapidly, sort of like a sentinel type behavior. And he, as you see throughout the video, he moves just slightly. He's about 10 feet off the ground. The first hypothesis that I had for this behavior was through the causation lens, and that hormones caused by the stress of seeing a human caused the bird to jump up into the tree and do the squawk and chirp like behavior, which was caused by hormones. According to a paper, Richard et al. In 2008, there is some evidence that at the endocrine level, objects, which could be a human, causes a rise in plasma corticosteroid levels, which indicates that the hypothalamus-pituitary-adrenal axis is activated, which happens in mammals as well. The next hypothesis would be through development, whereby quails learn these behaviors from conditioned fear to humans, which in a study by Jones et al., in which they experimented with manipulation of fear-related behavior, they found that over time, as quails growing up were handled more and more by humans, that they had less of a fear response to humans. So in this situation, it's perhaps not being around humans while growing up that they're afraid now. The third hypothesis would be through the evolutionary lens, whereby these behaviors evolved as a result of inclusive fitness, increasing the inclusive fitness of the individual. And in a study by Anderson in 1978, some vocalizations of scaled quail, they found that these vocalizations were meant to increase the inclusive fitness of the quails. The fourth hypothesis would be from the functional level, in which my hypothesis is that the stresses of humans being around these quails have selected for this behavior based on survival. And in a study done by Jones et al. In 1994, they found that fear of humans in quails so was basically selected for low or high androcortical response. So based on the different type of quail or gene line of quail, either the higher or the lower levels of adrenocortical levels were selected for over generations. And to connect this to something from the course, something we learned about recently, which is escape behavior. This would be an example of really both sentinel behavior, cooperative detection, in which the quail is basically calling out the squawks, followed by the chirps to its family. But it's also a fleeing behavior because it's up in the tree, it's trying to get away from humans, and it's basically trying to protect itself. All right, thank you.